morning. It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I am in Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, on the Outer Banks. And it is a gorgeous day. I'm a tad cool today, right this minute, because I just went and changed. I was sitting on the balcony and I got hot. I was in the sun. I am not in the sun here. I tried to get my face in the sun so you can see me better. It didn't really work. I don't know if you could see the ocean very well yesterday, because Vicki and I were both in the frame. There are hardly any waves today. There are no whitecaps out beyond the beach, and look how quiet it is. It's way less windy and way less going on with the ocean today. But it's gorgeous. Actually, the ocean is looking bluer, much bluer to me today. So I think maybe that has to do, maybe it's all the, part of the same thing. I don't know. So anyway, I'm having another beautiful day in paradise, and a few clouds in the sky, so it'll make the sky more interesting to look at when you paint. It's easier to paint it when it's all blue, because then you don't have to worry about the white on the white paper. I didn't actually paint yesterday, but I did sketch. I sketched a view of the little bar building that is on the other side of the pool, and looking down the walkway to this gazebo and into the ocean. And I did not quite get the perspective right. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And I sketched it in pencil. I am going to go back and do it in ink today and maybe paint it. But I couldn't get the perspective. So I thought, let me do this professionally. And I made myself, I tried to figure out where the vanishing point was, and I drew lines and stuff. It didn't work. But it did make me realize that I'm getting a little frustrated with my building pictures because I'm not getting the perspective correct. So I am going to, when I get home, I am going to take that craftsy class, because there is a craftsy class about perspective, and I think I'm going to do that. But anyway, so I sketched a little bit yesterday, and I tried to do better, I tried to, so that was good. I think that was good, but just in pencil. So I think I'm gonna finish that up today in ink and maybe put some watercolor on it. And those are our neighbors you're hearing. There's a bunch of little kids. The whole beach is covered with kids. Oh, well, not yet, but it's going to be. And it's not the whole beach. It's like this little patch behind their house. So I plan to do that. Today is our day for dinner, so we're serving our solyanka. I hope everybody likes it. If they don't, I'm sure we'll hear about it. Well, we'll definitely have to take a survey after dinner and see if people want Dennis to bring it again. I mean, it's a lot of work, and if people don't like it, he's not going to bring it. He'll bring something else. We can do something else that they like better. So I will be actually leaving the house today for the first time since we got down here. So we're going to go to the store, and I am also planning a walk on the beach, which I haven't done yet. I know, it's embarrassing. I'm not, I'm not an ocean swimmer, so I was never going to do that. But walking on the beach is like better than a pedicure. It gets rid of all your calluses, and and it, besides being good exercise, it's kind of a wonderful thing to do. So I will be doing that today. So those are my 2 outings away from the house, I'm pretty sure. So yesterday was a lovely, lovely day. Dennis and I helped Vicki with her shepherd's pie, and it was delicious. And it was, it's always one of the favorite meals when we come down here. And so we helped, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of work. So we did that, and in the evening, I did not knit yesterday. In the evening, a few of us, five of us, played 313, which is a card game that my in-laws used to play all the time down here. Russ and Pat and Aura and Garland used to play cards every day for a few hours every day. And and this was the first card game we had this year, and we realized it was mostly, they were playing cards to keep Garland entertained, because, he had to be doing something all the time, and he was old. But he could play cards. He could play cards. He was playing cards the last time we were here, which was 2 years ago. His last year, he really couldn't play cards very well anymore, but he was 103 when he died, so. Up to 101, he was still winning. So anyway, we played cards last night. It was a lot of fun, and we hadn't done that before. And Vicky's friend Lee joined us. He was the one who photobombed us yesterday. He seems like a lovely man. And so there were 5 of us playing, and we had a good time. It was nice, very nice camaraderie. And there was another group of people around the puzzle table, and there was another group of people in the couch, corner talking, and it was really very nice. It's been very nice. But I've spent a lot of time on that balcony of the ocean, which is my idea of vacation. I mean, I've done a lot of things, and when we do our travels, we're all over and we're sightseeing and we're doing everything. But when I think of going to like a city, well, Dennis isn't a big city person, so we don't go to cities just to explore them for vacation. But when we're in cities and stuff, a sidewalk cafe with a glass of wine, watching the people walk by, I love that. I love that. So sitting around watching the world, I'm fine with that. And sitting around watching the ocean and listening to it, hard to beat. Hard to beat. So anyway, so that's where we are. I think tomorrow, my plan right now for tomorrow is to go to the yarn shop and get a needle I need, and maybe see if I can find the art supply store in case I need anything, and then see if I can find the Body Lighthouse, which is the closest lighthouse to where we are, so that I can paint a lighthouse. I mean, I'll be really sad if I come back and don't have a lighthouse to show y'all. So I think I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. But I'm gonna be sketching today, and I'm gonna be walking the beach and getting dinner organized, because it's our day, and doing a lot of relaxing. A lot of relaxing. Mostly relaxing, for sure. So that's it. So Aura and Dennis, and I think Vicky are up in the chairs on the balcony. So I think I might just go join them. So I will say goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful, lovely day. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please.